Luffy ate a fruit that gave him rubber powers to become the king of pirates. 22 years ago, Gold Roger, the Pirate King, was arrested by the Vice Admiral of the Marines. The Vice Admiral intends to sentence the Pirate King in public. He claims to the public that the pirate has committed several crimes against the world government. But now, the world will finally find peace. But Gold Roger isn't scared cause he's got other plans. He tells everyone about his treasure that can make you super rich and famous. It's up for grabs. People go crazy, and it changes everything, starting the Great Pirate Era. Everybody's in a hurry to find this treasure called One Piece. Luffy D. Monkey is a young kid who always wanted to be a pirate. He used to play by himself, pretending to be one. Until one day, his grandfather scolded him for wasting time on childish fantasies instead of considering a career in the Marines, just like the rest of his family. When Luffy expressed his desire to become a pirate, his grandfather got angry and destroyed everything Luffy had built with his own hands, forcing him into rigorous training. Soon after, Luffy decided to run away and met Shanks, a kind pirate. He really wanted to join Shanks' crew, but Shanks didn't think he was ready, so Luffy did something crazy and cut his own face to get attention. Yet, Shanks simply told him that he wasn't ready. He pointed out that Luffy, who was only 7 years old, couldn't even swim. Feeling frustrated, Luffy stomped away into a room filled with treasure chests. Among the treasures, he noticed a small, peculiar box. His curiosity got the best of him, and he opened the box. Inside, he found a strange fruit, unlike any he had seen before. Despite his hunger, Luffy decided to take a bite of this mysterious fruit. Meanwhile, Shanks was dealing with a pirate named Higuma who came to their hangout to seek trouble. Even though the guy deserved to be clapped, Shanks doesn't fight back. Luffy couldn't contain his frustration with Shanks and called him a coward. He thought a true man would have fought back against those bandits. Shanks tried to explain, but Luffy was too upset to listen. He angrily left the bar, but Shanks grabbed his arm to stop him. Yet, Luffy's arm started stretching like rubber. This change in Luffy was because he had eaten a special fruit called the Gum Gum fruit, which was known as a devil fruit. Since that day, Luffy has trained to control his new powers and become the toughest pirate. The waitress warns him it's super dangerous. She says each devil fruit gives you special powers but makes you weak in water. Luffy doesn't really get how dangerous it is and thinks he'll be a valuable helper for Shanks. But then, Shanks shows up and tells Luffy he's gotta leave to look for the One Piece and won't come back. Later, Higuma and his gang returned, demanding their drinks, and Luffy didn't like how they treated Shanks. He got mad and told Higuma off, which made Higuma really angry. Higuma picked up Luffy, looking like he was about to hurt him. But then, Shanks showed up and told Higuma to let Luffy go. This started a big fight, but in all the chaos, Higuma managed to grab Luffy and escape on a small boat. Higuma wanted to get rid of Luffy for good, so he took him out to sea. But then, a huge sea monster